Hello guys, I'm so happy to be here again with you. I talked to a Cambly tutor. Yes, I have classes on Cambly twice a week and I love it so much. And I talked to her name is Laura, and I talked to her about the expressions that from the last video, and I'm here to talk to you about what I learned. Okay? So last video I was talking to you about this phrase or question actually. Wanna take a quick peek at your feet? So she mentioned that a peek means like a quick look, take a quick look. So look real fast, and that's what I thought. So 1 point for me. I guessed it right. I had a right guess. And she mentioned peekaboo. It's a game that you play with kids. So you say peekaboo, something like that. And I think I have heard that before. So peek like comes from that, I believe. Okay, you tell me about this if you know more English than I do. Okay, I really hope this channel will reach people that are English native speakers, so they can help me. And if you are an English native speaker and you want to learn Portuguese, if you have any questions about Portuguese, I'm not a Portuguese teacher, but if I can, I will help you. Okay, so ask me questions about Portuguese. Let's make this two-way road. Okay, so I was asking in the last video about and, because someone said something using and she said she doesn't use and. People could use it in a slogan, but she doesn't use that expression and. So she answered my question. I was asking, how often do people use and when they are speaking English, like in their daily conversations? And she says she doesn't use it. So moving on. Next one. Someone said, hey, bad attitudes lose races. That was Phil. Phil was the father, and he was talking to his daughter, because his daughter was complaining about the race, and he said, bad attitudes lose races. And she answered, no, swerving into a curb and popping your tire loses races. So I didn't know what swerving was. So swerving means like driving like this. If you drive like this, you are swerving. Now I know that's what she said. I didn't look it up on Google. So I used the words I know to talk about it, and she explained it, showing a gesture. Because if someone says that someone is driving like this, I completely understand. Maybe they are drunk and they are driving like this. And I don't actually need words to understand swerving now. If you are swerving when you are driving, you're doing like this, right? So I got it. And I used English to talk about it, and that's the best way to learn. If you want to study English and you want to have lessons on Cambly, you can have 10 minutes free trial. Okay, if you are English learner like I am, you can use my link down below in the description. So you can get 10 minutes, and I will get something like some minutes too. And that way you help me and I help you, okay? And a curb, I didn't know what a curb is. And she said, like, what I understood is the street, you have the street and you have the sidewalk and you have the curb. The curb is between the street and the sidewalk. So in Portuguese, what's the word for it? I believe is meio-fio in Portuguese. You say meio-fio. In English, it probably means curb. I will look image for this. I will look it up. I will try to find an image for a curb, but I'm pretty sure in Portuguese it means meio-fio. Okay? And the daughter, she didn't want to go to family camp, and she mentioned that I heard this summer there is gonna be a hoedown. I didn't know what a hoedown was, so I asked Laura, and she told me that is a word she doesn't really hear very often, although she has heard that word before. she mentioned that maybe it may be some kind of party, but it's not a very common word. So I don't know why Alex was so upset or intrigued, or maybe not wanting to go to the family camp just because there would be a hoedown there. So I don't know what, I'm not sure about the precise meaning of hoedown. I will look it up. I will look it up on Google. I will put it here, okay? But not right now. I'm recording the video now. Okay, and dreading. I didn't know what dreading was. I thought it would be to delay something or procrastinate. Not doing it right now and deciding to do it later. That's what I thought it was, but not really. If you are afraid of a day to come, like if you are afraid that of the day your kids will leave your house, you may be dreading that day. Okay? Phil said, the day that I've been dreading, the day when you two finally outgrow me has finally arrived, and I'm handling it really well. So the day that he was dreading, he was afraid of that day. He didn't want that day to come, so he was dreading the day. Now I know. And I didn't ask her about regrets being used like in apologies because our class came to an end. But I will ask someone, or maybe Laura again, I hope, in the future. Because many used regrets as apologies. And I have never heard that before. So he said, please send my regrets. And I thought that means, please send my apologies. But I have never heard the word regret being used in that way. If you have, you can leave a comment explaining what you think about it. Okay, and scattered. I didn't ask her about the word scattered, and I will only have a new lesson on Cambly next week. I hope I can still ask about the use of regrets and the use of scattered and other words that appear in the future episodes that I will watch. Okay? I really appreciate you watching this video. I hope you subscribe to this channel. I am supposed to ask people to subscribe when the video starts, not by the end of the video, because most people will leave the video. They will close this before the end. But still, if you are here so far and you are still watching, I appreciate that. So if you could just like the video, and if you liked the video, and if you can leave a comment, if you can help me with meanings of the words, okay? If you have any questions about Portuguese, you can ask too. So you can leave many kinds of comments. You can ask me about Portuguese, you can help me with English, and you can give me suggestions for new videos about English and about my life too. This channel is about all that. I hope you have a nice day. Bye.